shall reflect on the life of St Elizabeth Ann Seton. St Elizabeth was born on the 28th of August 1774 in a distinguished Protestant family of New York City. Her father was a physician of note and professor of anatomy at King's College, and her mother was the daughter of an Episcopalian parson. While she was still young, her mother died, and she was brought up by her father with a sound education and careful character training. Since her childhood, she nursed such a special concern for the poor and the sick, and ministered to them so tenderly that she was called the Protestant Sister of Charity. Her writings, even as a child, reveal her deep religious conviction and spiritual character. Already in her teens, she had taken up certain practices that apparently had nothing to do with her Episcopalian affiliation. She wore a crucifix, did the general examen of the conscience daily, and read the Imitation of Christ along with the Bible. On the 25th of January 1794, she married William Maggie Seton, a young, wealthy merchant. They had 5 children. The subsequent loss of his fortunes so affected William's health that a change of environment became imperative. The Felici family of Leghorn, their friends in Italy, invited them over so as to help divert his mind, whereupon William, Elizabeth, and their eldest child sailed off for Italy, reaching Leghorn in 1803. 6 weeks later, William died in Pisa. Elizabeth spent her first month of widowhood in the Catholic household of Felici, where she came to know and appreciate the Catholic faith. The Felici family, who had a private chapel in their house, nurtured a special devotion to the Blessed Virgin. Elizabeth participated in all their devout practices with such fervor that when she returned home from Italy, she was already a Catholic at heart. On the 4th of March 1805, she was received into the Catholic Church, on account of which her relatives and Protestant friends deserted her to fate, even depriving her of the bare necessities of life. Facing all opposition calmly, she went to Canada, where she was invited by the superior of Baltimore supplicants to found a school for girls near St. Mary's Seminary. She complied, and soon many women volunteered assistance. In 1809, she moved to Emmitsburg, a village in Maryland, where she formed the Sisters of Charity under the rule of St. Vincent de Paul. She laid the foundations of the American parochial school system, trained teachers, and prepared textbooks. Worn out by the rigors of sickness and labor, she closed her eyes to the world on the 4th of January 1821. She was canonized by Pope Paul VI on the 14th of September 1975.